got some really, really sad news in the football world. Texas Longhorns linebacker Jake Ehlinger. That name may sound familiar because his brother Sam Ehlinger was just drafted by the Indianapolis Colts in the sixth round not too long ago, about almost a week ago now, Mario. He was found dead off campus, which is some really, really sad news. It's just really unfortunate. So basically what ended up happening is the Austin Police Department, they said they received the call around 12:18 p.m. local time, and that call they were responding to a 1200 block of West 22nd Street, which is like a residential area off the west of the Texas campus. And they actually found his body, and they said no cause of death was revealed, and they said the death was not considered suspicious. Um, yeah, like I mentioned, he was Sam Ellinger's younger brother. They were celebrating. Sam Ellinger got drafted in the sixth round by the Indianapolis Colts. Some truly, truly sad stuff, Mario. And Texas coach Steve Sarkisian. I said that wrong, did I? I probably did.
Sarkeesian.
Sarkeesian, okay. He called the death a tragedy beyond measure, and he actually had a quote. He said, and I quote, "Words cannot express the depth of our sadness and the huge void we are feeling, but above all else, our hearts pour out to Sam, Jenna, Morgan, and the entire Ellinger family. Jake was a tremendous person and was everything you could ask in a student athlete. Being a Longhorn meant everything to him, and he truly embodied that all that it means to be one." Sam called the situation unreal, and that he said we've been dreaming about that our whole lives. It's a truly sad situation, Mario. Um, Before I pass on to you, this article was written by Dave Wilson, who is an ESPN staff writer, and furthermore, I just want to give him a moment of silence. Thank, thank you. So, Mario, yeah, I'll let you go first.
Well, first of all, rest in peace to Jake Ehlinger and condolences to the Ehlinger family. Yeah, Nate, this is very, very sad, especially the fact that he's only 20 years old. That's what makes it even more sad. He played 2 years in Texas. Yeah, it's very, very unfortunate. It's, I mean, I don't know what to say. They said again, there's no cause of death, which if we do find out what the cause of death is, we will definitely post a video. They're saying it's not suspicious or anything like that, which is good news right there. But yeah, the bad news though, Nate, however, is he passed away and that's very unfortunate. I couldn't imagine losing a brother. I can't imagine what Sam's going through and his family as well. That's why I wish them the best of luck and condolences. It is really unfortunate, Nate, because his career was just going to start. You know, his brother ended up getting drafted. He has that Ellinger last name, and not only that, he was a decent player. So he most likely in a couple of years he would have became a good player to get drafted. So it is really unfortunate. Um, Again, I'm glad that Texas opened up and made a statement about it, like a lot of teams usually do after deaths. But this is just very, very unfortunate, especially the fact that he's only 20 years old. That's the saddest part about it. And again, I don't know exactly what happened. Again, when the cause of death comes out, we will definitely post a video. But there's really not a lot I can say about this thing. It's just very, very unfortunate.
It really is, and again, not much else for me to say here. The Colts actually issued a statement as well. The owner Jim Isray, he said in that quote, "I know how close they were, and we're just really stunned, but we are prayerful, and we know God has a plan. We are doing everything we can to console the family and do what we can to make things as easy as possible at this difficult time." So it's cool to see that Sam's new team is actually reaching out to his family. It's a really good thing, and that's something teams should be doing. You know what I mean? So that's a really cool thing to see as well. Yeah, Mario, it's just a really, really unfortunate situation. He was just way too young. 20 years old. That's very young. Like you said, his career was just getting started, and that's just my message to you guys. You know what I mean? Because like they were, both brothers were just celebrating how Sam just got drafted, and now almost a week later he's dead. He's gone. You know what I mean? That's just a lesson. Hug your loved ones, tell them you love them. You know what I mean? Like cherish all the moments you got with them, because you just don't know when the time's gonna end. You just don't. They were just celebrating how Sam just got drafted in the NFL by the Indianapolis Colts in the NFL draft, and now he can't even cherish that with his own brother no more. That's like y'all need to appreciate what you got. Y'all need to count your blessings. You know what I mean? Hug your loved ones, tell them you love them. Don't matter if it's friends or family. You know what I mean? Keep them close. Enjoy the moments because you don't know when it's gonna end. It's just as simple as that. Life can come to an end just like that. That's really about it. And that's really all I gotta say. So with that being said, may Jake Ehlinger rest in peace. Condolences to his family, and I just can't imagine what they're going through.